actually started playing basketball when I was at the age of 10. At first basketball wasn't my main focus. I was in gymnastics, so that's what I was focusing on until my brother put a ball in my hand. Yeah, it was the Caperville Magics. It was a long, long time ago. It was kind of fun at first, but then when I was little, like I said, my main focus was gymnastics, so I stopped playing for a while, and then I started back playing. When I started playing, actually with my big brother on the same team, it was fun. Playing with your big brother, the one who put the ball in your hand. He inspired me to, keep doing what I was doing, which was playing basketball. No, actually I didn't. I thought UTEP, when Coach Barbie came in and recruited me and he told me about UTEP, I actually thought, UTEP stood for University of Temple. I don't know why, I just did until, he broke it down and told me, that UTEP was the University of Texas, El Paso. And he also, told me about the Texas Western team and, what they did and what they accomplished. Before the season even started, we set our goals, and our goals was, to win Conference USA, win the conference tournament, and of course make it to the NCAA. But we had our mindset going into the season, that we was gonna have a terrific year. But far as getting ranked, we had no idea, that was gonna happen because we're a mid-major school. They really don't talk about Conference USA or give us our respect that we all think that we need. But for us to get ranked was a big accomplishment for me and also the team. Yeah, it was a rumor going around that at halftime we all got into it with each other, got into it with Coach Barbie that because we knew he was leaving, which that wasn't the case. We was up by 5, 6 points at half, and I think when we went in the locker room, we got kind of ahead of ourselves, thinking the game was over, but we failed to realize it's 21 minutes of basketball, and that's where we lost track. We thought the game was over, and we came out, not playing like we usually do, and it came back and bit us. Most definitely, Tim Floyd, he has an outstanding resume. He's coached many places, the NBA, New Orleans Hornets, Chicago Bulls, college, USC. And, it was a shock to us, Barbie leaving, but, it's a business. And, I've sat down and talked to Tim Floyd, and he seemed like a pretty nice man, but, all that can change, once we step foot on court, his true colors can come out, which is also can be a good thing. But next year should be interesting, everybody, all the guys, we like Tim Floyd and the whole coaching staff. And I know if can nobody, take us to the next level or, make us, go further than we did, this year in the NCAA tournament, Tim Floyd is the person I think that can do that.
Maybe.
Yeah, last year, with Coach Barbie, we ran, motion offense, dribble drive. But this year with Tim Floyd, next year with Tim Floyd, he said we'll be playing pro style, pro style offense, pro style defense, pro style lifting weights, pro style, everything, because he's used to, playing at the highest level, and he gonna get us to play to the same level. I have no idea, it was the other night I saw Coach Floyd in Walgreens, and his wife was with him, and he was like, I want to, introduce you to my wife. So as he was introducing us, he was like, Randy, this is Beverly, this is my backup point guard. He didn't say my name, he just said backup point guard. So that's why I put on my status, people, what do y'all think about me, being a backup point guard? I don't know if he was joking or if he was serious, but, all the time.
So you started at 10. You in high school. Well, when did you start dunking? That's I think that's what a lot of people want to know. What age?
In middle school, I used to always try to dunk. Whether it's on my own or run off the wall and try to dunk. But my actually first dunk was my 10th grade year in high school. We was up by probably 40 points, and I was like, hey, I had a fast break, go for it. I don't have nothing to lose. And, I got a steal, and I just took off and I dunked. And ever since then, I've just been dunking.
And it's just like they say, it's so uncommon for somebody not as as tall as everyone else, and that's what makes it, I think, more special.
Yeah, of course, say we on the road, on the weight game, when we be in the layup line, they be teasing me about my size, this and that, but, fail to realize, because I'm short doesn't mean anything. I play like I'm 6'6", like I'm a big man, but my mindset is every time I get the ball on fast break, I'm not going to lay it up. I'm going to shock the audience or where we playing at, and I'm just going to try to break the rim down, and that's what I do every time.
Did you ever get anybody saying, "Oh no, you can't do it. You're too short. You're too slow"? Oh, I know you're not too slow, but did anybody tell you no, that you can't?
Well, no, I haven't. But like, in order for me to play at the next level, NBA, overseas, a lot of people say my chances are slim because of my height. But it's plenty short NBA players. Of course they're gonna give you a boost in the media guide, just like. They might be 5'11", but the media guy they'll say 6'3". But my honest opinion, I don't think size matters. My brother always told me, it's how big your heart is, not the size. So I don't really listen to what everybody else says. I just go out and do what I have to do to be successful.
So, what are your goals? Just in case you don't make it to the next level, what are your goals? Are you gonna go into your major, or are you gonna what are you gonna try to
Most
do?
definitely. Just in case basketball don't work out, I always have my degree to fall back on, which my major is communication and my minor is criminal justice. And my mom, my grandma, my family, they always told me to use basketball and don't let it use you, which means get the free education while you can. And I've always took that to heart. And I'm actually on pace to graduate early December 15th. So
Same feeling?
most definitely. El Paso will always be my second home. And Memphis is a great place, and El Paso is also a great place to raise a family and everything. But El Paso, opened their arms up to me, and it'll always be my second home.
If you can tell me about Randy the student, like what do you like to do as far as schoolwork, and like what do you do to study, or just a little bit so we can know a little bit more about you?
Well, during season it's kind of hard, to balance everything, practice, travel, and school. But now that it's off season, I have to finish this, year off strong, and I just do whatever I can. I go to the MAC, which is the tutoring center for athletes, and if I need help with anything, I just get the tutors, or if not, I still go there, because it's quiet and you can focus more instead of being at home, where it's something tempting like cutting the TV on or anything. But yeah, that's mainly what I do, to stay focused.
Going back to the East Carolina game this past year, was it your decision or coach's decision not to let you get the record?
I'll say it was coach's decision. He asked me, he was like, "Randy, do you want to score 50 points?" I was like, "Of course, coach. Just leave me out there." But he saying that East Carolina was getting kind of rough and trying to hurt me, so he didn't want to jeopardize me getting hurt, for our next couple of games, because it was an important stretch. So I totally agree with the decision that he made, so I wouldn't get hurt, and I wouldn't do nothing dumb and my team.
But you do want to leave UTEP with records broken. I mean, I think you're on pace to break Stefan's record.
Yeah, I'm on pace to break Stefan's record, but it's not all about that. It's a team thing. It's not individual. So I just want to leave here, with a mark. NCAA tournament. Go far as possible and continue to win Conference USA while I'm here.